Good morning, welcome to Spy Money. I apologize for not running the bot live. I actually thought I had it running, the recording, and as it turns out, I didn't hit the record button. I thought I did. So sorry about that, but the trades are, what they are. Untouched. We had a winner right here. We had a loser right here. Then we picked up a winner right here, actually up there. And then we got another winner here and a winner here. Why did I turn my bot on when I did? Because I usually turn it on about 9:40, 9:45. The reason I turned it on is because we had news this morning. And I had it set before the news, I turned it on. And then I had a 5-minute time that it would not trade before or after the news. But usually when you get news, you will have some volatility to where it will be somewhat of a roller coaster, and it turns out it was just pretty much straight down. The longs it never took this one because we were actually in a short here, and it almost stopped out there. We had to stop for $300 and it didn't stop out, so it actually made the money right here. And then as soon as it exited, we got another signal for another short. So it did very well. This one right here barely got it. As you can see right there, there's $30 more that it went. And I'll be quite honest with you, on this one, when it started getting up there, I moved the stop up to here because I really thought with this downtrend that it might come back. So I moved the stop up above break even just in case, because I didn't want to lose $300 on the trade when I knew that it might come back, which it did. So it actually hit the profit target, and now it's coming back down. The bot is turned off now, so even with the short right now, it would not enter a trade. We're not going to be trading any more with it as of right now. I might do some manual trading on another account I have, but as far as this one right here, we're just going to leave it the way it is. I may turn the bot back on at 9:45. If I do, I will make sure that I record it and show everybody that we have it turned on. But it's the bot does real well. This is a sniper bot. There's only been, I think, 2 days that it lost money in the last month. And those 2 days, if you would have followed the rules and moved like break-evens and stuff like that, you wouldn't have lost money on those days. But being untouched, fully untouched, that's what everybody wants to see. So that's what we did, and it is it's actually doing really well. The bot itself is easy to use. Just go into the settings, set it to where we talk about the pictures I show you. As soon as you sign up, you get an email with all the settings, and turn it on and go from there. It works really well. I think the market's probably going to go down to about the 22,552. I think it's what it's trying to do, but it's trying to get through a previous session low, and it's a little bit hard on it right now. So it keeps on moving, and I will show you some levels that we look at right there, and we also look at our floor traders quite a bit. Now let me show you this one. This is the balance that I have that is my personal one, and it's actually, it held right across that balance right there. And then we have the PS low, and then we have another balance level down here, and then we've got our pivot down here. I believe that it will probably come down into this area. That's what I think it'll do, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with the market today. We are coming up on about 7 minutes of 9 o'clock Eastern time, and usually about 9 o'clock we'll get some sort of a direction as far as what it's going to do, but not always. It'll fool you. It'll fake you out sometimes. But as you can see from about 2 o'clock this morning, all the London session has just sold off. And so it's just been a really good trading area. I mean, we've had some pretty good trades in here. you've been a winner here. This one would have been a loser, but we wouldn't have traded into that level. This one right here, we probably wouldn't have traded either, but it was a winner. This one was a loser, winner. This would have been a winner. That's a winner. This one right here would not made a winner. It would just, if you were manually trading with the bot, just break even it. So it's actually doing really well. I'd like to get you started on it, let you see how everything works. I show everything live to let you know that the bot is actually trading it. I'll also show you the P&L as it's doing it. And that's about the best I can do for you to show you how that it actually works and that it works daily. I've been posting videos daily for quite a while now with just the bot running the same time every day, except for today. I turned it on because of the news. Usually when you have that news, you'll get a little better. But like to see you get started. You can watch after this, show you how to get started in it. We get you signed up today. The bot is pretty simple to use. The platform is very easy to use, and you shouldn't have any trouble. You all have a great day, and I hope you make money today. Hi, welcome to Spy Money. How you get started with Spy Money and get your bots and indicators and strategies and so forth is you go to spymoneyllc.com. Once you go here, you're going to go up to, well, before we start there, you can start by putting your first name, last name, and email address and subscribe to our free live webinars. So anytime I have a live webinar, I send out an email to everybody. A lot of times social media and YouTube and such, you won't get the information until the next day and the meeting's already over. And I had that a lot, so I decided to go ahead and make it to where you can get set up on an email. We don't sell the information or anything like that, so you don't have anything to worry about that. We don't bombard you with a lot of different things. The only thing we do is on this particular one is we send out the webinars. So get signed up for that, and that way you can have those. If you're ready, which I would think you would be, go ahead and click on Lease Program at the top. When you click on Lease Program, it's going to bring you over and talk to you about the lease. The first month is $1,000. We discount it $300, so you can take that $300 and put it in a live trading account so you can trade some micros, and that'll help you get started. Get your feet wet, make a little bit of money, and then once you get comfortable with it, then you go ahead and add more money, trade minis, and you start trading the way the bot traded earlier. So on this one, there is one thing: bots are not set it and leave it system. You want to be managing that bot. You want to watch it. You don't want to turn a bot on and go to work. It's just not what we do. So come down here and we talk about the bots that we have. We have Coaster and Sniper. I'm getting ready to add Snatcher to it. Sniper is the bot of choice. It does a very good job, and right here's the indicators we use, and I've got a little description out from several of these that say what they are. The main exit, there's an entry down here, where is that one? There's the main trend, here's the main entry, which is Sniper. So that's our main entry indicator we use, and then we have some where we take profit and so forth. Then we have frequently asked questions. These are the main questions that I get from people. Read through this before you sign up, and it will probably answer some questions that you may or may not have had and help you get started. One thing is the system. Your PC needs to have at least 16 gig of RAM in order to run this, so you need to make sure your computer's fast enough. Once you agree to all that stuff, then I want you to read through these 14 items. I want you to make sure that you understand what you're getting into and what the rules are and so forth. If you agree to these, then I want you to copy these like this. You highlight and then copy. Then go up here to the Contact Us. When you go to Contact Us, it's first name, last name, email, phone number, and right click and put your information here. By doing that, that tells me that you read those 14 items and you agree to them, and then click submit. Once you do that, you will get an email letting you go ahead and join. The reason I do this is because I want to make sure that everybody understands what the rules and regulations and all that is. I don't want any surprises later for people. So, get started, help you out, and move forward from there. We do have a VPS offering. We have partnered up with one. If you're going to do this, do the high performance. I need to change this, but you want to do the high performance. The reason being is you need at least 16 gig RAM. This one will not work. So make sure you sign up for the high performance or the pro, one of these two, and that will work. What this will do is allow you to access a computer in La La Land, somewhere in the cloud, to where you can have everything set up on your VPS, which is the same as another computer, and you can access it from any computer or phone, tablet, or whatever you have access to. So you can access it with all that. And that'll help you, like if you're a traveler, you're at home, your work, you can have everything just accessed from another system. Again, the lease program, get started on it. Once you do this, there's going to be a few things you're going to do. You're going to have a platform to download, which is the Spy Money platform. You're also going to have your brokerage account. So my platform will access your brokerage, and the two brokerages that we use are ampfutures.com and we use optimusfutures.com. Check with Rhythmic Data. You can use CQG on AMP, but you're better off just do Rhythmic, and it works with everything. If you don't have a brokerage and you don't have the money to put in it, you can go up here to Funded Account. A funded account, what it does is they give you the money to trade on, and you have to choose Rhythmic Data only. It will not work with Trade-Evade. It only works with Rhythmic Data. There are 3 right here we recommend, and I personally kind of lean to the take profit because you get faster payouts, and there's no rules with your payouts. If you make the money, you get paid. And that's the one thing I like about them. You can do up to 5 accounts. You click on this right here and it will open up and use the coupon code NOFEE30, and that will be the only price you pay. I think it's $110 to sign up for a 50,000 account, which is all you need. And you just go ahead and trade it. It works real well. The BluSky works real well, but you can only have up to $100,000 worth of accounts. So 50, that means you can have 2 accounts. You can have 5 with take profit. With Apex, you can have up to 20 accounts, but sometimes when the copy trader works, it doesn't work real good with that. And I think that with the take profit, it just works. We've not had one issue with it. So I'm not sure what the difference is. They're all 3 good companies. Apex is cheaper initially, but then you have to pay $130 to sign up for a live account. So you end up spending about $50 or $60 per account more for this one than you do take profit. So I think I kind of lean to the take profit. But again, all 3 of them work really well. They're good companies and they stand behind their products. So whichever one you want. And get started on it. Sign up today. We want you to get moving immediately. I have complete instructions on the website in order to know what to do. So it should work out good for you. If you do have any questions once you get signed up, just reach out to me. Once you get signed up, you'll have support tickets, and just create a support ticket. I usually answer those within a couple hours. Sometimes it's the next day, depending on the time, but it's usually within a couple hours. But let me know what I can do to help you. We want to get you started today and get you making money immediately. Have a great day.